Philadelphia will begin play here in the third quarter with possession. Embiid outside to Paul George. Rocker steps and drives. Kicks to Martin. Leaves it to Maxey. Look at the ball shift over to the hands of George for three. No. With 3 fouls. Nonetheless.
So they feel good then.
They were still operating.
Yeah.
Saw that bunch production. Kelly Oubre along. Blazers had 11 turnovers, 15 points scored by Philadelphia off the turnovers. Sharp hesitates, drives it inside, sees Embiid, sudden stop, tried to step back, can't, got stuck, exchanges passes with Avdija, squares on a 3, rebound, Camara. Simons to Sharp. Martin keeps him in front, shifting his feet. Avdija works it down to 4 on the shot clock, 2-man play. Denny cross court, Camara catch and shoot 3. Sails it. Embiid, 3-time all defense.
Yeah.
Paul George can be a stopper.
Yes. Maxey. And Martin, he's the attack dog a lot of times,
exactly.
along with Oubre.
That's just what Martin does. That's why he's been in the league. Step back for.
Couldn't even tell if the ball was fully in his hand.
Yeah, just kind of snapped it. Pass inside, broken up by Embiid. His knee twice this year. He's played 19 games. Reaching for it is Martin, going to the deck, jabs it free from Avdija. Up the floor is Mack.
Play faster, and we know Chauncey wants to play faster as well.
Thank you, Brooke.
A lot of good stuff going on with the Rip City remix. Reggie Walker's over there as a senior director of marketing and operations, so that's a big reason why it's such a great show when you go to the games and see everything. And then you got Hannah Grout as the president leading the way. They're doing a great job over there, just really cultivating an environment, like Sergi said, that can complement.
It's a 16-point Philadelphia lead. Critical point here with 9:29 remaining. Inbounds, he flattens Camara.
Fred Katz, the great Fred Katz, wrote a really nice article on Toumani recently about the way he could just be able to be defended.
26 per. Tough cover. Embiid up top, checked by Avdija. Maxey the back cut, slants to the middle.
And Kev, you said it, you were spot on. Quick as a cat. With Maxey, it is tough to play that top block defense, which Toumani does here. Maxey turns himself into a screener. Now Toumani got to deal with Embiid, and now Denny got to deal with Maxey.
That's after they drew the switch there with Camara on Embiid, and he's so much guile, he got rid of it. Sharp stopped and popped. He's got 8 points. Sharp 8 attempts on the night. Oubre triggers, no. Rebound, Avdija. 13-point lead for the Philadelphia 76ers. Blazers, 4 minutes gone by here in the third quarter, trying to get some momentum, a little consistency. Ayton, nice play. Finds it, feeds it, and
Now the paint, so the three-point shot is typically open.
Portland has not shot the three-pointer well tonight. 5 of 22. Embiid 17. 3 lead changes and 5 ties in the first half. Sharp. Step back over Embiid. Good fight. Just 5 of 22 from three-point range. Led in that 8-point category in the first half. Paul George shifting.
In adjusting defense, and it pays off right there.
I thought the foul was on Oubre. You can see he clipped Sharp from behind.
Yeah, it was on the drive. Oh, go get it.
Lob up top to get here to within 8. 5 minutes gone by, third quarter. Maxey racing along the near edge, curls it outside, draws a switch. Avdija on him. Camara now on Embiid.
Setting up his own big man by
George, challenged by Sharp. Unloads to Oubre. Corkscrew. Embiid goes to work, trying to leverage. Avdija with a step back off the left foot.
Away from the bucket like that with Denny right in front of him.
He'll dash to the cup and lay it up and in. Blazers a little out of sorts there. We're spread out defensively. Sharp behind the back, then the dribble inside for the.
There from Shea off the bounce.
Sixers up 13. Sharp gets flattened out on Martin's screen. Embiid with it up top. He just bully balls Avdija.
This is a little bit different.
Up here in the third quarter, 9-2 run for Philadelphia. Scoot surveys, comes off the screen, goes right at Embiid and twirls one
into his body to keep him grounded so he can elevate.
off the screen. Maxey circles around to get in front of him. Embiid gets in the Philly lead. 9 steals tonight for Philadelphia. To the baseline comes Scoot. Trying to tonight. Despite that, they're trailing here by 13. Very much in it with 4:42 left in the third.
Danny and Toumani able to switch everything up top. So now Toumani has Embiid after starting off on Maxey.
Another step back. It's off. Rebound volleyed it. Jackson steps in on the inbounds. It gets away from him. Henderson physical with him. Gains ground into the lane. Avdia after it. Tried
on the season. He has one earlier in this game, but Denny Avdia has far more.
Yeah, he was forced into 7 turnovers in the first half. It's not like him. Maxey on the inbounds.
He's at a career high number right now, kept tying it with 8.
Embiid, baseball's one over here to Oubre. Stands for Philadelphia with a lead of 13. Henderson straight away for 3. Sharp deflects it, but right to Reggie Jackson. Maxey off the screen, pops. Embiid runs down the rebound. Saves it to Maxey. Joel Embiid wants it back, fakes the handoff. Muscles his way inside. The turn with the left hand, blocked by 8. Good anticipation to Avdia. Turbo up the floor.
Turnover on that play.
You love to see that development from one year to the next from the 20-year-old Steve Henderson.
Tom, thank you. Their last 10. Sacramento, 17 games in the month of January. Georgia, that $200+ million contract is a free agent.
Yeah, and they're talking about it even more after what they just did in Boston on Chris at full strength. So they got a lot of questions you have to answer on the floor. That's what the best teams have. Where every time you come down as a defensive unit, here being the Blazers, there are multiple questions you are going to have to solve in possessions.
Double team to Sharp, unloads here to Henderson, slants in.
Pass has been off, and against a team that's playing this well right now, as Philadelphia is at this point in the season, it's got to be on point. There goes another one.
Second youngest in the NBA. Tonight against a Philadelphia team that's, you look at all the experience. Left knee meniscus, presumably out for the year because of surgery. And all those dudes are sidelined.
Wow. There's just teams at different levels of when you were talking about the Mavericks the other night. When you said Luka Doncic is out.
Marshall,
PJ Washington,
suspended. PJ Washington.
Lively.
Yeah.
These upper echelon teams, their bench can go beat starters. And that's the road that the Blazers are on right now, trying to get to the level that their last 2 opponents are already at.
Oh boy, another mishandling of the basketball on the inbounds. Here's Oubre, a 3 missing. Rebound, George reloads late. 20 turnovers right now on the Blazers. Slipping the screen, Kamara tried to pack. Frenzy. Good production for the sport.
That is a basketball player's playground to learn the skills needed, have fun doing it. Teach you how to jump necessarily like Kelly Oubre Jr.
Yeah.
They can't. Now you can go through some exercises, but they can't guarantee that. But there's a lot of fun you can have in those facilities.
Oubre 15. Here's Sharp outside, triggers no. Rebound, Vabuselli's had himself a nice night off the bench. 15 points in 18 minutes of work. Lob inside, Martin double. Ball moving. Embiid looks off defenders, works it into the paint.
And Rob Williams was cooked over, and Toumani's willing to do that. But Kev, in that possession, I was reminded of something Greg Oden said the other night when he talked about how quiet the Blazers are a lot of times. Something that Coach Billups and the coaching staff has talked to them about a lot. 2 guys ran at the ball that time late in that possession, and you don't want that. That wasn't a coordinated double team in that situation. Philadelphia, the open drive.
Jackson double, gets rid of it to Embiid, trying to get it off.